already know who it is and who it be. It's Greg G, and this is the Greg G Chronicles. Thank you guys for tuning in and fucking hanging out with me. Cheers to you guys. Fucking A. And yeah, man, it's been a hell of a fucking, whatever I've been trying to do. I've just honestly been trying, just putting stuff out. I was banned for a while. So, in doing so, I got to do some stuff. I got to have fun with my family. I got to do that Girl Scout cookie video. If you guys want to go check it out in another, after this one, obviously, because you're watching this video. But yeah, man, shit. I've just been doing my thing, and I was like, man, what's the Greg G Chronicles all about? And it's just all about whatever the fuck I want it to be or whatever, deems of telling. Well, right now I'm telling you this. I'm drinking whiskey, and right now I got a top 10 list for you right here, real quick, that I want to bang off. Who knows? It might take the whole episode going through all these, but let's get into it. So, right now it's time for top 10 whiskeys. So, all right, so these are the top 10 whiskeys that are actually purchased in America. I won't say they're the best. I won't say that's your preference, your taste, flavor, that profile. But I'll tell you this, though. You'll be shocked to find out what number one is. That's for damn sure. Coming in at number 10, though, let's get it started. It's Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood. Oh, no. Elijah Craig, my bad. Elijah Craig's the motherfucking actor.
Don't ever disrespect me. Look.
See, I fucked up already. It's my bad. Well, fuck it. I don't even like fucking, I don't even fucking like Lord of the Rings. That's
Gay.
Fucking stupid.
Gay.
Someone told me, oh, you should watch this because it's like Lord of the Rings. I was like, no, fuck that shit. Fuck Elden Ring too. So Elijah Craig, out of here. I ain't ever gonna fucking try that shit, even though the bottle looks nice. Next one is Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
Now, Rittenhouse is coming in at number 9. Now then, this is a house that I've never ridden in. And you know what? If it were a wagon, I've never ridden in it either, motherfucker. So, how about no? I won't try that shit. What? Won't ever smell that shit. What? Won't ever even look at it. What?
Oh my God, is Stone Cold actually here right now?
I'm sorry, but that sounds like Rittenhouse. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. It just sounds like a Harry Potter thing to me. Holy shit, what's up with these? I'm on fictional movies, I guess, right now with my references. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, what the
fucking
fuck?
nerd.
Come on now. But shout out to the fucking dorks that are playing the new Harry Potter game. I want to buy just to have fun. Maybe I'll fucking drink some Rittenhouse while I'm doing that shit. And coming in at number 8, though, after the Rittenhouse, is something I didn't expect. It was the Jim Beam.
If you want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Jim Beam is like whatever. It burns. It has a hard oak to it. Shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Be real,
Maybe
son.
Jim Beam is probably ranked number 8 because people are buying it because it's cheap. I used to buy that shit $16 for like a 7.75 milliliter bottle, maybe cheaper.
Lies.
Fights go down with Jim Beam. Drunk shit gets said with Jim Beam. I don't drink Jim Beam no more. Just like fucking E&J. Maybe I was just on a bad day though. I can't blame. I can't blame the gun for killing someone. I gotta blame the human being. That reminds me of a fucking that American Dad skit where fucking the daughter's like, Dad, guns kill people. And he's like, no, they don't. People kill people. And he sets a gun out on the table. He's like, okay, gun, go, shoot, go, kill, gun, go. Go up. Nah, you're not gonna kill anybody. But then this fool starts fucking with his gun, tickling him and shit. He's like, oh, you got excited. I was like, God damn, fool. Shout out to American Dad. American Dad's the shit. Let me try, Steve! Damn it, Steve! Francine! Oh, Stan.
Solid
I don't
Cleveland
have
Brown.
any more vodka. That's my shitty ass Roger impression. But
Shitty.
Number 7, which is fucking insane. My boy Adolfo fucking drinks this shit. I don't know if he drinks it anymore or not. It's called Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey. Fucking hey. I'm not gonna do no Rodney Dangerfield. It's too easy. Jack Daniels is actually coming in at number 6. Damn, I didn't even talk shit on Wild Turkey. Get that nutsack chin that turkey's got, then I keep on pushing. It doesn't look good to me. When in doubt, pinky out. That's right. If I can drink Infamil, I can damn sure drink this without a problem. The nice burn tastes better than the Infamil I tried. Even inhaling, when you get that nice, rich alcohol, not gasoline, but that alcohol burn where it's just like, and you feel like you want to stop breathing just to not let any more of that fire in. No, inhale it, breathe it in, let it get to you. Let it hit the fucking back of your spine. And I'm not talking about the bottom part of your spine landing to your coccyx, I believe. I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor. Shout out Joey D. but but no, I'm talking about into the back. Like here's the front of your spine, like a knife, just gets to the back of it, and it's just it gets a chill right there. Ooh, it's nice. It's nice. So anyways, number 6 is freaking Jack Daniels though. Back to that. Back to good old Jack Daniels. That's number 6. You get 3 Jack Daniels in a row. What do you got? 666. Oh my god. Some people are tripping off that shit, but some people like the synchronicity. And hey, if you just stand on your head, it looks like 3 nines. But no, that's stupid. I'm just having fucking fun. Yeah, no, damn. Haven't been out on a date with you guys in a while. I'm sorry. I've just been neglecting. I've been out here with my family and stuff, eating cookies and trying to figure shit out, buying some stuff, having fun. Here, let me set the fucking mood real quick. Now let's try to get a little sexy in here. Oh no, lights are on. Fuck. But wait a minute. Maybe if I can be loving you, baby. All right, no, I'm done. I busted a nut. I'm done. All right, you know what? How about though? Let me change the lighting on it. Let me change the lighting on it for you guys. Oh yeah. What's that sexy ass shit? I don't know. I don't know any Chuck Berry or anything off the top of my head or that one song. I'll give everything. Yeah. Quick thing too. While I'm on Jack Daniels, I heard they got it from black people. And that just relates to the fact that I think I've been doing a lot better with my black people impressions than I have my white people impressions. I mean, fuck. Hold on, let me give you one. Jack Daniel. No, fuck no. Never mind, I fucking lied. I suck. You know who that was supposed to fucking be? That was supposed to be Chris fucking Rock. Jack Daniels. The squarest bottle I've ever seen. Jack Daniels. No. Fucking horrible. That's all I got for today, though. It's just Chris Rock. I've been trying, bro. In my head, I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me do some Chris Rock. No, it's harder. It's harder than it is. Somebody gonna get there. Yeah, no, that's not even good. Juicy J right there. No. Let me stop with these impressions, all right? And let's break into the top 5 now. We're getting into the top 5 of whiskey, so I'll take a drink now that we've made it into a newer threshold. Now then, number 5, Woodford Reserve. Now then, they reserved this shit for the wood fir. So now what does that make me think? You're reserving it for wood fir. So that means you're reserving it for when the wood meets the fur. You know what I'm saying? A little reminds me of how me and my fucking. Well, you know what this means? The fuck, but I mean, I don't know. I've been saying "scissor me, daddy ass" too lately. I've been having a lot of fun with that saying. My uncle showed me. It shouldn't have showed me because I'm just dumb enough to fucking say it, or just silly enough to be like "scissor me, daddy ass," and have someone going blah blah blah. It's fun when it breaks up the work monotony, kind of like spicy water. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Um, uh, spicy water, spicy water, spicy water. Think, spicy water, spicy water. Number 4. This one's called Mitchers. Mitchers. That don't even sound good. Mitchers. I don't want to drink Mitchers. I don't want to drink the Josh wine. I don't know. Maker's Mark, I like it. Hell, if I was a whiskey, I don't even think some of you guys would want to drink me. Or if it's just, you know what I mean? It just doesn't sound like a good whiskey to me, Mitchers. Hey, you got that Mitchers? No. Bitchers? No. I fucking suck. God damn it. I fucking suck. God damn it. Fuck. Either way, though, I'm still having fun. I've been just fucking chilling, doing my thing. Let's get to this one, number 3 right here. Now we're breaking into number 3, the category of the top tray in the world. Like that acting, I didn't really need to make that face. Okay, now. Alrighty, you guys. Now the number 3, and now number 3, I believe I have had this before, and it's a pretty good whiskey too. Probably better tasting than number 2 and number 1, if you don't believe me. But again, these are not based on flavor categories. These were all based on which ones were purchased most. I want to say between the years of 1990 fucking 9. What the fuck? Nah, 2019 and 2022 maybe. Between those ranges, I can't fucking be for sure. You already know. It's just shit that I see, shit that I read, shit that while I'm doing, I'm like, you know what? Let me get some information, because talk about what you know, right? Damn, sometimes I find out I don't know fucking shit. My fucking HR lady asked me, "Hey, Greg, what do you know?" And when some people ask me that, I say, I just say a lot, but not enough, or it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? So, cheers to you guys, man. The fucking people with their fucking...
Is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
I'm a pussy. I was only able to do it fucking once. God damn it. Maybe I do need to be drinking Infamil because I'm a fucking bitch ass baby. I fucking need to get better. But I digress. Jesus Christ. That's only a few sips. So we got number 3, Buffalo Trace. Uno, dos, Trace. First in primary, secondary, tertiary. There we go. Give me a fucking second. I'll figure it out. Nah, don't clap for me just for fucking knowing some words. Little box that I hit. Thank you, though. I appreciate me, finger. Yeah, I appreciate me, finger. I'm a fucking pirate, eh? A Mexican pirate, eh? Oh, shit. That just makes me think of, I want to hear someone speaking German with a Mexican accent. Let's see, we say hola. Say hiala. No. Let's see. ¿Hablas español? ¿Hablas inglés? That's all the Mexican German accent, or German and Mexican accent I got for you guys. I'm not too shabby though, right? Fucking love that shit. Fuck. Alright, anyways, that's number 1. Number 2 happens to be a personal favorite of mine when it comes to these whiskeys. Numero deuce. Douche, douche, douche. -2. Douche. Not 11, but 2. And that is Bullet. Boulet. Bullet? I want to say it's Bullet. Boulier. I thought it was Bullet Bourbon. Yeah, Bullet Bourbon. You know what? I fuck with that shit. It's 45% alcohol. It gets me fucking ripped. I'm always like... But that's the thing, though, is that, I get fucked up. At one time I went to a concert because I drank that shit, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna get fucked up. I think this was the first Ghost concert I went to. Boise, Idaho, 2019. 2019. God, no, I don't think 2020. Some shit like that. One of those years, and with ending in a number. But I got fucked up. I was making fun of my uncle. I was like, man, you're gonna fucking mix your shit with Coca-Cola, you fucking pussy? No. No, I was giving him some shit. I was like, come on, Uncle, real bourbon is drinking straight up, you know, maybe you could put some on ice. And I put some on ice. That shit was spicy. Actually, fuck, I don't even think I put some on ice. Either way, I was a drunk, stumbling fool. I fell down the steps 2, 3 times. I almost got kicked out. I get almost kicked out or kicked out a lot of places because either I'm drunk, some shit happens, I'm a stupid idiot. Good times though makes for a good little fucking forgotten memory or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of fucked up. But I remembered. I was standing out there. We were just standing out there. I was all drunk and shit, trying to figure out my stuff. Card got declined. He couldn't get no fucking Uber or Lyft. I was like, fuck. But then my shit ended up working on an old taxi. Old taxi. Shout out to the taxi cab, man. They fucking got us. Actually, it wasn't even a taxi. It was an independent taxi driver of some sort. That fool could have fucking murdered us and butt fucked our dead bodies, and we would have never seen anything. That shit. Whew. At least I'd be dead when he did it, though. You know what I'm saying? So take the good with the bad. So yeah, that's what Bullet Bourbon can get you to. That's number two. Now, number one is my personal favorite. Actually, that's a fucking lie. What am I saying? I just bought this one because it looked cool. I know it's just like the shit, or people say it's good. I was watching some shit with Burt Kreischer. Burt Kreischer had The Cabin. If you guys haven't seen it yet, The Cabin on Netflix, check it out. It's like him just hanging out with his folks and shit. But they do a whiskey tasting thing, and very boring. It's like, you know,
Pinky, 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 out, out, out.
I'm getting subtle hints of oregano, paprika. I just found out paprika's crushed red peppers. Never knew that. My lady just told me that. I was fucking flabbergasted. Paprika? Ah, but you know what? If it's ground up peppers, paprika. If paprika, that's a fucking Spanish word, then pepper. Paprika, good pepper, good grounded up pepper. I don't know, you know, it makes sense when I try to fucking phonetically finagle my way into the word. You know what I mean? With the fucking roots and the meanings and the fucking Latins and the fucking cultures and shit. Goddamn conquistadores, Gutierrez. Ah, ay Dios mío. But I digress. I just found out, just had a fucking cultural shock just now. But number one is Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark. Maker's motherfucking Mark, baby. I don't know if I said it in the thing earlier. I have to zoom in just to edit out the surprise because I think I ruined it. If any of you sick fucking guys are even listening to this shit all the way to the end, I thank you so much. Yeah, I just appreciate it. Good looking out, player and playette, because there are still women that listen to this shit, so I appreciate that. Again, I know I've been going hard on some shit, but hey, you know, I'm trying to find myself in this bitch. As a man, you have to go through many things. We gotta be proper in the work world, you know. Gotta be, you gotta be proper, you know. Can't talk about a bitch's ass and shit like that, especially when you got a lady and shit. But it's still fun to fucking talk. I mean, fuck, what the fuck you think? Just because I got a lady and shit, I stopped being a fucking man. I stopped talking fucking shit and shit. You know, I'm talking. I like to talk shit just to talk shit and let the youngins know, you know, or just talking, you know, fuck it. It's okay. It's like fucking white chicks, you know, when they're like, what? You just said the N word, and they're like, so? But no one's around, and they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bitches got fat asses. I'm sorry, my lady got some fat ass. Big girl booty. It's like, bow, bow, bow. I think I got her fucking pregnant again. Holy shit. It's like, fuck. God damn. Uh, she's on birth control again. God damn, if she's pregnant, I got to fucking cut my fucking dick off, or I don't know. Figure something out. I ain't gonna fucking cut my dick off or get an vasectomy. I'm just gonna keep popping them up, popping them up. Once she's had about 5, I'll dip out, go start baby mama number 2, pump her up with 5. 10 kids? No. Then I gotta deal with this one, and then another one. I'd rather deal with the one. Plus, at least I get tacos and shit, and my fucking pee-pee touched a good amount of times with her mouth. That's fucking horrible for the people that actually know. But oh well. I mean, come on now. Be adults about it. It is what it is. I'm a nasty ass motherfucker. Name brand. Stay on brand. I gotta stay on brand. Don't forget. Just cause I'm apologizing and shit doesn't mean I don't get a little fucking misogynistic and shit. Come on now. I'm enjoying myself drinking my nice little Maker's Mark. I hope you guys, again, like I always say, are having a nice little drink for you. And I must say, from the shit I heard, fucking shit I heard, Chat GPT, I'm not impressed by your performance, Chat GPT. And when I see you in the octagon, I'm going to end you. That was my GSP. And I'm telling you, when I see Chat GPT, PTP, I'm going to slaughter him, mate. Nah, boo, boo. Michael Bisping deserves to fucking take my bad eye for how bad that was that was a horrible impression. Michael, you can have my eyes. Holy fuck. Comes over here and actually goes, okay, mate. Bloody hell. Fixes it and shit in his eye. You can see worse somehow because my vision's freaking horrible. I took off my glasses trying to see something in the screen. I was like, oh yeah, that's not going to happen. I can't literally see my face shadings and stuff like that. Also face shadings and everything. Let me know what you guys think of the lightings. Original lighting better. This lighting maybe yay. I might get some colors involved in shit. But yeah, let me know what the fuck is up. Let me switch it up too. Let me brighten this shit up a bit. I think it brightened it up. I don't fucking know. It just changes colors and shit, right? It's insane. But anyways, chat. Let me try to say this shit right, because I always fuck up with it, because I could give two fucks about chat ZBZs and EBTs and all that shit. Chat GPT. Chat. Come on. Chat GPT. Chat's getting pussy treatment. Chat's getting pussy treatment. That's what I think of Chat GPT. I think if you're a Chat GPT user, you're a fucking loser. You don't know, nah, use impressions, man. Maybe I'm old school like that. Try, fuck it up. But yeah, I was going through this thing, and some of it was funny. I laughed at it, but it just didn't hit me, man. I come from the world of fucking stand-up comedy or listening to it. I don't fucking come from that world like I fucking ever step foot on a fucking stage. Get the fuck out of here. Nah. If I jumped on stage, they'd be like, "Boo, you whore." They'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'd be like, "Love me, you guys. I swear to God, I can change my comedy and be better." I can change. What it is, it's whatever. It's whatever, right? But I'm offended by Chat GPT, personally. I actually just spilled on my hands a little bit on the thing.
Did you just do?
Nah. Juices in this bitch. Chat GPT, it just seems like asshole cheating shit. It's like all these fucking kids who are using the Nigerian people to do their homework. So you got a Nigerian out there knowing how to do shit, but the person giving you the surgery doesn't know how to do diddly squat because they were fucking jacking off to their fucking virtual reality porn and shit. God damn it. You don't know how much that Chat GPT shit pisses me off. First off, you're not gonna be thinking for yourself to make up good storylines, good content, and you're not gonna figure out on yourself what works. You're not gonna figure out how to truly get comfortable in the camera, comfortable with your mistakes. It'll probably write a script out for you. You can make it do other people's voices. So all you have to really do is be like,
blah, 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 blah.
And if you fucking time it right, you can be like, whoa, look at my spot on impression of fucking, fuck, come on, you guys, give me some people too. That's one thing I can't, on the spot, I can't think of anybody. Yeah, they'll do the SpongeBob laugh, or they'll be like, gee, Lois. Hey, Lois. Oh, see? Hey, Lois. See, I can't do it. That sounds more like my boy Eunice. Bro. Hey, bro. But, shit, even me. I don't know. That would make me sound fucking retarded like Forrest Gump. My fucking mom, my sister, my uncle, my lady when I'm high school. like, fuck. Um, but no, probably not. No, I can't, because then that means you watch the fucking show. So it's like, hey, if you made it to this fucking point, you can fucking do it. Go ahead, throw some fucking. Uh, where's all the beer? I think that's just but cause I would be fucked up off the medibles all the time. You know what? Nah. Even since back in the day, uh, uh. But yeah. See, Chat GPT doesn't lie to just go on tangents, bullshit, try to work things out. You know, next thing you know, Chat GPT is gonna be uh I don't know. It's gonna be saying some crazy news shit that's not even news, and because it sounds more informational or some shit like that, it'll take over your pod. It'll be just like on South Park where fucking Stan Darsh gets his Facebook hacked by Facebook. You know, so it's like a whole big Facebook thing that's took on a personality of its own, and the real person has no fucking clue of this at all. So you know, I figure if you let Chat GBT into your computer software, into your everything, it's just gonna get all your information. It's gonna hear your voice. It's gonna sound like you, and before you know it, there's gonna be someone who hacked the Chat GBT app that you got, get your recordings. Um, Shit, they can even do it now, probably. You know, call up someone and fuck with them or do something stupid. So yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the laziness. Or at least if you're gonna be lazy, you're gonna at least attempt to be lazy, or you're not attempt to be lazy, but you know, you're gonna try to be doing something, even if it comes off a little lazy esque or something. Uh, Maybe that's the truth on me. I don't know. I try, dude. You guys don't even know. There's commitment. There's effort. Um, Sometimes I want to write a script down, but it's like, man, who the fuck needs a script? You know, I just got my little jotty notes I like to write down. Um, Look, if I wanted to come out here and do a little chat and shit, I could fucking do that too, you know. But I prefer chatting it up when I got guests. You know, I know you guys are. I don't know you guys actually, so let me know what you guys like to do when you're alone. Like, other than fucking masturbate and touch yourself and flick the bean. Um, like, are you searching up new information? That way, so when you talk to people, you know more. You know what I mean? You seem more interesting. Um, I think with Chat GPT, if you're not actually out there going and getting that information and figuring it out, writing down notes, or just listening, attempting to do it, you're never truly going to remember or understand or to have any small grasp or incl- inclination of what's really going on, you know, in that specific field. Because honestly, Chat GPT is going to do it all for you, and all you're going to do is, I did a fucking ball bounce 3 feet, and then the ball bounced 4 meters, and then again another 3 meters. You know, shit like that. You're just gonna be talking, blah, 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 blah. And uh, it's not gonna be truly remembered. You know, because it's boom, I cranked it out, it's done. Shit, I just did one earlier where I had to do the research about what beer is more healthier, and it turns out the IPAs are healthier. But it turns out that there is no real safe amount of drinking. But it did say I forgot which one, that wine was still the best, but I thought regular beer from Mansers, yeah, fuck. Mansers' ass, they fucking said beer is more healthier than wine. So how was wine healthier on this fucking thing? And again, that's all the information that's tailored to you, you know, or whatever the fuck algorithms happen, or whoever the fucking pay the most to get their shit up at the top. That's what's gonna happen, you know. Um, but at least I know some of that, and I can make correlations and distinctions and remember. You know, I feel like if I use ChatGPT, I'd be like, "Fuck, dude, I was so stuck on stupid, just on autopilot, letting it do it for me. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know what the fuck I talk about. You know, shit. You know what? At least with my other ones, I wouldn't know what the fuck I talked about. I would know it'd be some fucked up shit. But at least I was trying to figure stuff out, weeding through the webs, saying shit. You know, shit that's just fucked up, shit that's inflammatory, offensive language, all that. Yeah, is that me? Of course, still, but not as hard as I was pushing. Um, and see. I don't know. ChatGPT will allow you to grow, because see, once that information is all correct, it's finely tuned. Where's the room for human progression? And how small are you really going to use ChatGPT? Are you going to use it for your whole fucking thing, or are you going to use it for small increments? Teach their own, but not for me. And if you use it, just know I fucking judge the shit out of you. Because again, you took the time to learn it, which shows that you're not lazy for that. But in taking that time to learn it will make you a lot lazier and everything else. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a cheat sheet when you go to school or go to college, like it didn't make you that good. You just have the fucking answers right there. There's no consequences to remembering. It's okay to get left behind, or it's okay to be fucking fail, because if you fail, that means you fucking suck and you gotta retake it, or you gotta redo it and get better at it and come back stronger. If you fucking have something that's meant to not fail, or I don't know, gives you a better advantage, and I guess it could be steroids, but I don't want to take steroids because shortens your life, looks good, but is it good for you in the long run? You know what I mean? If that correlation makes sense. Shout out to the Liver King though. Still, that fool's dope. I fuck with him. Yeah. Ooh. I don't think Maker's Mark follows under the ancestral tenets, but fuck it, man. He's if he saw the bloodline that went back through mine, he'd understand. You know what? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Primal. Psych. Y'all thought I was gonna chug that shit? Hell no. Oh, that shit burned. Also, news on shit I've heard. Shit I've heard is pretty much my little news segment. I'm gonna try to keep it in. Dan Soder has left the bonfire, ladies and gentlemen, and that is so sad.
Ooh, you whore.
And he's actually not a whore. He's been dubbed Vanilla Dan. He's a super sweet, nice guy, big-headed dude. Check out his stand-up special, Waterhead, if you're listening to this, or just check out the bonfire in general. I'll definitely be supporting the new stuff when it changes. And yeah, it was just good, silly humor. And I would like to do more of that, but I feel like I can only do that with a certain amount of people, because by yourself it's a little bit harder to do silly shit and make storylines and stuff like that, because you don't have someone to bounce or spitball ideas off of. Like this, me and my boy Kyle, we were talking about how the fucking warehouse is gay, where we work, and we were like, yeah, hella gay, just bullshit, right? Let's start it off like that, right? And we're like, dude, you know what'd be funny is if they fucking changed the company policy, and instead of having to use passcodes with numbers, they had to fucking stick a rod up your ass and use anal probulation, or anal probing, anal probulation, what the fuck? Anal probing to get into the fucking door. And I'd be like, damn, dude. And we were like, yeah, and fuck names, dude. You're not a fucking name. You're just a fucking number. Worker number 07-4 exclamation point. 233-765-7719. I don't know. Number 11-47. I'd like to be 11-47. I don't know why 11, but I'll make that 1 TEEN. The fuck? I was like, damn, is that E in my brain drug out too long? I thought it was a double E. Goddamn. All right, Maker's Mark, you're pretty cool. Cause yeah, it's making me fuck up all my shit. Yeah. Anyways, though, Dan Soder's leaving the bonfire. We're all very sad. Crackle, crackle to all the crackle communities, the crackheads, no, the campers. But yeah, Dan Soder will be missed, and round of applause for that. 8 years of great podcasting. Again, good, super funny humor. You guys check it out. They do voices and shit. The epitome of what a podcast should be to me. I don't know. Just funniness. Maybe Joe Rogan shit too. I don't know. I'd like to be a little bit of Rogan in them. Maybe in a possible way. Put it out there and it may happen. Well, shout out Dan Soder.
We're not that drunk.
I don't know the news for shit I've heard today. Pregnant bitches are being coerced to get vaccines. Now these past, I think, no, ChatGPT was all me, but this right here I got from Redacted. Now I fuck with Redacted. This is a whole new thing. One of my friends who just is very informed and shit stays in touch. Again, though, it's very tough for me to know how in touch you are. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like what he's saying is good. It's fucking very factual. There's key points and changes made. But my thing is, where do you get your news? I asked him, and he's like, you need to get Redacted. Now I'm sure he goes because he's, man, it was awesome having him, talking to him for like fucking an intense 2 minutes. Me and Alec talk about him. I'm gonna have to have him on probably next week. It's about that time. Hunter, you'll be on next week. So get ready. Take all your notes for the fucking shit, and we'll have a good little talk and have some good laughs and shit. I don't know if you drink or smoke, but we'll figure it out as we go. Smoking, I know you do. I know you smoke some cigarettes, maybe some stinky cigarettes too. But I don't know how you do with spicy tea. Anyways, though, yeah, pregnant bitches are being like not mandatorized, or being told to take mandatory vaccines, or not being told to take. They're being coerced or being told or led into this direction. You know what I mean? And fuck, dude, I have no fucking clue. Honestly, I would think like, yo, this bitch ain't dying. She's good. Let this fucking pregnant bitch be pregnant. Let this lady have her baby in peace. Let her be safe. Speaking of baby, let me see if my fucking boy had his baby. Anyways, though, I hope they didn't make her do a vaccine, but my cousin doesn't do vaccines, though. He's not a big needle guy. He fucking faints. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Pin down. I swear to God. Pin down. Oh, shit, babe. Pin down. But yeah. So, I don't know. I would tell you guys not to. Again, from Redacted, I was going to go on some TYT shit, but it was just a bunch of bullshit that I didn't want to hear. You know, I like a bunch of bullshit. I went on CNN, but they were doing their thing. They were warmongering and shit like that, and I was like, all right, cool. I like the USA, and I like when we blow up shit. But it's like, come on, man. We don't need all this bullshit. But hey, well, that bullshit is our bread and butter. I'm sorry. You know what it is, right? Yeah, shit. And I can just imagine how many motherfuckers are drunk in the military right now, just all active duty and shit. Just fucked up. Brr, I got my AK and I got my fucking bottle of Maker's Mark, bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind in the general room ship. I got my couple glasses of whiskey. I'm fucking drunk. That's why I could send scores of these men out here. Not give a fuck because I'm drunk as shit. Wake up the next day, have to look at a sticky note and be like, oh, fuck. I sent this many out there. It's like when you go to the strip club and you spend an extra $100, you're like, ah, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. But a strip club is not that. These are human beings we're talking about. Lives. Children of people. You know what I mean? Fucking whiskey, goddammit. Also, too, another shit I've just been hearing. Cars. Automobiles. Fuck, again, another Redacted thing, dude. They've had dope shit on it for me. You know, again, maybe I was gonna go listen to some TYT shit, but even the thumbnails were like stupid to me. It was like, all right, you know what? Normally I do get some good shit from you guys. You know what I'm saying? Anna, my bad. I said some harsh shit about you, giving me some sloppy toppy. You know, but I mean, I don't refrain from you giving me some sweet sloppy toppy, but I think my words were a little bit more harsh. So I'll say the same thing like I just did, but with better words. You know what I'm saying? Improvement, yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's the shit I heard. That cars are putting America in debt because of how many people are fucking getting cars. And to be honest, I'm glad I didn't do anything. I'm glad I didn't get a fucking uh, credit check. I didn't do any of that. Because you know what? What's the difference between getting a fucking $20,000 loan or having a lease? You know what I mean? Like houses were the thing, but cars are now the new thing. And I don't know if they were doing ninja loans for cars. You know, there's gonna be a movie made about this one too. If you've seen, fuck, what was that fucking thing? It's not called Inside Job. It's called fucking Inside Trading. It's with Steve Carell. Um, and they basically show how they shorted the market, the housing market, to make all their money. Um, so I'm sure somewhere out there was someone shorting car loans. Fuck, I need to get into that game. God damn it, I need to fucking check that shit. And I know people that have car debts, car loans, and shit. And god damn, when I tell you this, when I heard this fucking shit on the news, they were saying people were getting approved for 40 fucking thou wow, 40 fucking $1,000 cars. 40 fucking $1,000 is so fucking much for a fucking car. A car that might be fucking trash in 2 fucking years, 3 years, unless you're a fucking statistical anomaly. You know what? I wonder, and how many people actually keep their cars? How many people use their cars? How many people? I put P, you know. I spelled people fucked up. I was texting too fast. I spelled it P-double-E-P-L-E. Fucking A. P-O-P. How many people pay their car payments? Wow. Alright, we're going to take a look right now. Hold on a minute. Give me just 1 second. Alrighty, yo. Now I had to look it up real quick. And this is what I got from the street right here. And that's really what it's called. It's called The Street. And it says the number of people paying over 1,000 in car payments is rising fast. Don't let a car loan ruin your finances. And that's one thing I told my uncle. I was like, hey, yo, if you're going to get a fucking car, make sure you get a car with no fucking payments. You buy that shit out cash. Don't fucking do that shit. So it says, while financial experts are generally advise. Okay, scratch that. I suck at reading. One more time. My tongue is getting all fucking swollen and fat from this fucking um, alcohol. And that's one thing I did learn too is that alcohol will go to the bloodstream, but first it's stored in the tongue and in your gums. That's why you start to slur. It swells it up. I already knew that it swells it up, but it's just cool that first thing it hits is your tongue, which I mean, though it's in your mouth. But I don't know. Reading it was more eloquently put than I could put it, you know, or I'm not taking the time. I'm just giving you the freaking rundown, you know. This is what I hear from the streets. Anyways, though, fire. Well, if I, oh man, if reading's hard, even with this whiskey. While financial experts will generally advise against having more than 10% of one's income going towards paying off a vehicle, many people are doing so anyways. So I got $100. I don't know though, man. Okay. 10% of one's income going towards a vehicle. I got $100, right? Let's shrink it down. I got $100, so that means my car payment's 10. $10. I'm down with 90, right? I don't know how much my rent would be, but I know my rent is generally more than my car payment if you're not splitting rent. So that's $15, you know. That's $1,200 in a year if you're making $100 a month. 15 times fucking 6 is what? 75? 75 I want to say. 70? 70. 80? 90. 90. 90. Let's see. 30, 60, 90, 2, 4, 6. 6 months is $90. So I don't know where I'm getting 15 from. What the fuck did I get 15 from? Holy fucking shit. Yeah, no. Because if it's $10, you're making 100. You already know. Then that's fucking $120 worth of your thing. So $120 worth of 12% is still your fucking 10% income. Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know why I'm fucking doing this shit. Making it harder for myself when I'm using the easiest fucking number. Jesus Christ. I don't know though. So $120. If you make 1,200, but you spend $120 a year, because remember we divvied it up for the monthly payments, because the monthly payment is $10, because it's 10% of your annual income, or 10% of your monthly income, and your monthly income's $100. So $1,200 minus minus 120, so that leaves you at 11. That leaves you at, what is it, 1,090? 1,090. Fuck it, we'll say. I don't want to take the time, and nor do I have the brain power, I guess, right now to do it. My apologies, but at least we're doing it, right? So, anyways, 1,100, because that's the one. Now I'm left with 20. So yeah, 180. Fuck, $1,080. So you're left with $1,080. Take half of that and put it to rent, because some people's paychecks. So when you got 1,080, now you got $540. $540. Now let's say you take that. Oh, $300. Food. Now let's go 200 for food. Now you're left with 300. Now you're left with 300. That is all miscellaneous, I guess. That's no, because now that's food. Let's go 100. Now of that is bills. Your money will start to go quick. Now let's say shit breaks, shit doesn't go into plan. Now you're really in the hole. You know what I'm saying? So all that math was for naught. That's bullshit. I don't know how the fuck you do that. I don't know. My thing is I don't want to pay more than 300, dude. And I always check my finances. I check it well, and that's one thing from going to business school. And I check for everything. I really calculate that shit. I fucking go down to the iced coffees that I buy, the fucking minimalist trips, and I'm like, you know what? I buy this about 4 or 5 times, dude. I really break shit down like that to let me know the cost effectiveness. And then again, if I buy this, how long do I have to fucking use this bitch to get my money back, to get my RIT or return in investment, whatever the fuck they are, return in investment. I want my shit getting back. So so I don't know. I think it's crazy when people are like, yeah, dude, I pay $500, $600, $1,000 for a fucking car. Fuck, dude. When I was 18, I thought $210 was a lot for a fucking car. I wish I had to pay that right now. I would have paid this shit off real quick. That would have been 10 grand fucking gone. But you know what though? My town of Merced, California is now reaching, well, back in fuck, dude, that was a long time ago. 2013, 2014, dude. 2014 Merced, I was barely making like $11.50 an hour. Wow, look at that. I'm able to say, hey, I was making this back in the day. Oh, hey, you're getting old, Greg. Oh, that was the shittiest one. Hey, what's the matter with all these inflations out here? I'm telling you. But that was pretty good, actually. I'm telling you. But nah, man, that shit's fucking bullshit. Because everyone was like, oh my God, 210, 200? 210, that's 208. It was 208, actually, if I want to be correct. But man, dude, making that fucking much money, I was shitting my bricks. I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta pay fucking full covered insurance. I gotta fucking pay my rent. I gotta get my food. I gotta get my gas. I gotta pay for my gym memberships. I gotta pay for my extravagant little lifestyle. I had to start selling drugs just to fucking do it all. I was going to college. I couldn't get my financial aid for a couple years. I was like, God damn, son, swimming in it, drowning in life, trying to do this, trying to do that. Gotta make time, but everything like that. If I didn't have that car loan and I just had a car, like, that would have made things a lot easier. Definitely, because just not even having to pay for that $210, a month, I probably wouldn't have honestly had to sell drugs. That's how crazy that shit is, right? And there's a good book called The Book of a Drug Dealer's Economics, or The Economy of a Drug Dealer, The Economics of a Drug Dealer. I read it back in the day. It was like a college read book, and it was just about how, yeah, the drug dealer was a graduate at Harvard or MIT with accounting or mathematical logistics, whatever the fuck it was, right? Something smart. And he did good, but he was like, "No, man. Realistically, you're gonna make $20 an hour, $20 a week, or it's gonna be coming out to with all the time gone, everything you need to do. You're making $5 an hour, and it's like, God damn, fool, you might as well get your ass over to McDonald's and fucking work and actually put in some time." And I saw one person throwing hella fucking stacks, and they said, "Oh, I got a job. I don't sell drugs. It's a job." I was like, "Good for you." You know what I mean? But all that from having to pay my car payment, and I fell behind, and I fell into debt. I went into an actual foreclosure. I crashed my car, so I was in the hole. I'm in the hole still, son. Um, so to all you car motherfuckers, I dealt with this shit a long time ago. A long time ago, back in 2013. So welcome the fuck now to what the fuck is reality. And the only reason I say that is because things catch up. And if Merced was 11 fucking 50 back in my time of 2013, then I know fucking a lot of places in the state of where I live, which is Idaho. Man, they're just barely catching up to 2013. They were barely at 2013 Merced in 2019, dude. The inflation or the job payment increments and shit, dude. When I first came here, the minimum wage across the board in Idaho was like $5, $7, something stupid, $12 maybe. And I was like, bro, I was making that shit as my minimum wage as a fucking child, as a kid, as a young man. And I think of myself as a kid when I see other people around 20 to 18, young man, whatever the fuck, right? Back to that shit. I've a broken record over here. Um, but yeah, congrats. Some of you niggas are gonna have to go into fucking voluntary debt. Some of you guys might have to fucking qualify for bankruptcy because of a fucking $40,000 car, a 37, a 38, a $20,000 car that you truly couldn't afford, but you wanted to because at that time you thought you could, but you didn't remember that sometimes you're not gonna have fucking money, even when you have money. And that's one thing that I do appreciate. My sister who's graduating has a minor in business. I keep forgetting what her major is, and I know I'm tied down with the fucking basics because I just stayed at the basics. Maybe some shit that higher up that I forgot or I do know, but she's up there higher up. But still, at least I know my basics and I'm good with my fucking fundamentals. I'm like a white boy at basketball when it comes to this business shit. I'm good with the fundamentals. And someone's out there, yeah, but you ain't rich, black. You ain't, I don't know. I'm trying to fucking copy the goddamn movie. If you know, you know. But yeah, no, man. It's some shit that car debts was gonna fucking kill people because you guys want that fucking Maserati, that Chrysler, that fucking Dodge Camaro, Chevy truck, the fucking even, and they even said used cars are going up. And I was like, yeah, dude, if I wouldn't have fucked up my Honda, I would have sold that bitch for fucking same price, same exact price. I would have sold that shit for 10 grand. And yeah, fuck, dude, I paid 10 grand for a fucking '09 Honda back in the day. Back in the fucking day of 2013. So you guys are telling me about this fucking inflation. I get it. I was there back before then because you know what? It's crazy how cultural regions and shit in the country that you live in are separated through time, through money, through population. You know what I'm saying? Like, California may be going through this shit, and you guys are like, see, California's fucking sucking and shit and blah blah blah. Well, maybe that just comes with being ahead of time. And I'm not talking fucking like cultural shit like he's, theys, and thems and no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about rapid expansion, rapid wantingness. Because I know the Midwest is already doing it because everyone's leaving Cali and shit like that, or people are going, so they're gonna experience it too, and they're going to start. My suggestion is, oh shit, what up, Uncle? My suggestion is don't trigger a fucking economic recession due to fear. And that's it. And that's because all you fucking bitch ass niggas are out there buying $40,000 cars that you shouldn't be doing when you know goddamn well you can afford it now, but are you going to afford it later, 2-3 months down the line? No. Uh, Balance your expenses, man. Cause shit, I don't have a car payment, but if I had a car payment, I'd be fucking pissed right now. What else? Oh yeah. Oh shit. What up, you guys?
Not much. Getting ready to go do this run.
Hell yeah, get that fucking gain. Alright, you know what? I've been having too much fun just talking shit. Don't fucking get a car. Maintain your cars, get your oil changed, make sure you keep up maintenance on your car so you don't have to go buy a fucking new car. Instead of that $30,000 car, how about you get a fucking, and it's tough, I know, to get a fucking ugly ass hoopty, but hey, fucking man, I'd rather be made fun of for having a fucking hoopty, but I got stacks in my fucking bank account versus, oh, fool, you got that sweet ass, sexy ass car, but you ain't got no fucking gas, you ain't got no fucking insurance, you can't take your fucking bitch out on a date, your woman, you can't take your bitch out on a date because you're fucking broke, homie. The fuck? Trust me, I've been there. And where do you turn to now? Selling drugs just to subsidize your income. So it catches up wherever you are, region to region, state by state. I'm just lucky that I was in California and we dealt with that shit quick. I dealt with that shit in 2013, motherfucker. So welcome to the fucking present, bitch. It is what it is. But let's get on a lighter topic now, on a lighter subject, cause yeah, I don't want to bum all you dumb motherfuckers out there. Except for the dope, cool motherfuckers that are listening to this. Good save, huh? Hell yeah. But anyways, let's talk about some movies and TV real quick, just to change the subject. I was watching Faster by The Rock, and shitty acting, first off, because the motherfucker's just quiet, and that's what you do. Jason Statham. Okay, I'll get the bag. The Rock. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? That's all I fucking know, other than I'm a buff black Samoan guy who wrestles. No, I don't know. I can't do a fucking Rock accent. Impression. If I could, I would, you guys. I'm sorry. But he was in this movie called Faster. It's fucking from way back in the day. I saw him. He looked hella young in it. Still fucking jacked to all the fucking hell. So good for him and his steroid people. Whoever got him on that fucking shit they're amazing. But still though, for little talking, little true acting that he did, it was a good movie. Because when you're an action star, what do they make you do? They make you shut the fuck up. Because first off, they know you're a big fucking guy. You're a big face guy. You're a mountain. You're a specimen, a monument. That's what they do with Jason Statham. That's what they do with, well, Jason Statham ain't the fucking specimen like fucking The Rock or fucking, what's that fool? Maria, come on, suck my dick, do it now. Nah. But Arnold, there we go. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, but every movie you got to start off not talking. You know, when you want to be an action star, then slowly but surely they test you and you do your shit. Anyways, Faster's about The Rock. If you haven't seen it, old as shit. He has to kill some people because these motherfuckers killed his brother. They killed his brother. But so it's just basically him with the fucking list. How cheesy is that shit? I got a fucking list with some fucking names and I'm gonna cross them out. You know, it's that cheesy ass shit. But I shit you not, it's good cheese. It's some fucking cheese to the meth I've ever fucking seen it. So he's just hunting people down, butchering the shit out of them, stabbing motherfuckers in the heart, calling sons of the people that he killed to be like, yo, your dad said he loves you. Then he hangs up. Because to be honest, I thought The Rock, okay, there's a scene, he fights this fucking dude in the bathroom because this fucking dude is a fucking club owner. Oh, no, he's just a club owner, right? So he tells the valet, hey, get out of here and don't tell no one what happens. So it's now him and The Rock with the face off, and The Rock and him pull out some fucking big ass blades, and now they're just fucking duking it out in the bathroom. Just duking it out. But bing. But fucking the fucking rock fucking beats the shit out of him, after, and stabs him right in the fucking heart. And old boy right there, he's like, just tell my son. You're gonna just call my son. Tell him I'm sorry. And I was like, first off, fuck you and your son. I ain't gonna call shit. If anything, I'm gonna call to be like, yo, I just killed your bitch ass dad because he killed my fucking brother, homie. What goes around comes around. Click. I thought that's how it's gonna go. That's how I would have been in my mind, in my personal state in that moment. But I'm not The Rock. I'm not sweet smooth Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know what I mean? But honestly, in the movie, I'm like, nah, come on now. This is why it's like, The Rock ain't gonna call your fucking son, bitch. You fuck you. You killed his brother. What? Why do you get that? But nah. That's why I was like, god damn it. They made The Rock an honorable man. I was like, they should have made him a grimy, dirty motherfucker. They should have made him find that dude's son just to kill him for the fear of being murdered later on. But nah, The Rock calls the fucking boy, young man. Fuck no, I'll say boy. The boy, he could have been 16, 17. See, he wasn't even 18, 20. It sounded like, I don't know. But he calls this motherfucker and he's like, your dad says he's sorry. 20 minutes later on, the son calls him back and says, I'm gonna fucking kill you and blah, blah, blah. You killed my daddy. And The Rock says, hey, good luck. You better fucking know what comes with it, with the territory. But The Rock is just gunning everybody down with a 357 Magnum, 6-shooter, reloading clips, fucking busting ass cheeks like daddy ass, and scissoring the shit out of my uncle over here. What? I didn't think, I thought I'd get a reaction from you over there. Lame, not even a what from afar. This guy over here, Yup. My uncle showed me a video of a team that are in WWE that are very popular.
AEW.
Gay as fuck. What?
AEW.
AW.
Yeah, AEW. All Elite Wrestling.
Who?
Those guys that do the scissor me daddy ass, they're not in WWE.
Who's AEW?
All Elite Wrestling. That's where everybody else is at who's not WWE.
All Elite Wrestling is gay as fuck. Sue me. Scissor me, daddy ass. Suck my dick. I'm not making money off it, uncle. That's why. But, yeah. Thank you, uncle. You just gave me a little piece to talk shit on. But, yeah, AEW. Go check it out. And if you're not into that, check out New Japan. I would probably think New Japan is better than AEW. But, yeah, anyways. Scissor me daddy ass. That's a new saying. Let's make it big for AEW. Let's make AEW compete more with WWE and shit. It's fucking hilarious. But The Rock is killing everybody with 357 Magnum, scissoring everybody because he's daddy ass in that movie. And for a second, Billy Bob Thornton's the bad guy. You think he's gonna win this shit because he's murking motherfuckers. But he looks like a nerd and he's a drug addict white boy, and it's like, hey. Good. I'm glad you're a heroin addict. But he's a heroin addict, which is cool. Is he a heroin addict? No, I'm getting confused with another movie. He's a piece of shit either way. No, he is a heroin addict. Like I said, piece of shit. Billy Bob Thornton. Good bad guy. But it ends up, let's just get to the end because this movie was like whatever. It's a standoff now. It's Billy Bob Thornton. It's The Rock. They're in a church. The Rock just gets done killing a fucking pastor. Blows his fucking brains out. And Billy Bob Thornton walks up after and meets... No, scratch that. I'm going to have to edit that out. The Rock is in the fucking church talking to the fucking guy, another dude, who's like, why are you doing this, man? And he's like, because they killed my brother. And shit like that, right? One word, one liner sentence, which is what the fuck you're gonna get from The Rock. at this point. Billy Bob comes in and blasts this motherfucker. Blah, I ain't got time for this shit. Blasts him. It's done. I'm thinking, hooray, hooray, hooray. Billy Bob Thornton is the fucking man. He's Mr. Woodcock. He's fucking your mom. He's fucking your bitch. He's doing heroin at the same goddamn time. Drill bit tailoring that shit. But wrong. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. No. Guess who the fuck rises up? This motherfucker pulls some Undertaker shit and comes back to kill Billy Bob. The Rock. And long story short, even though that took for fucking ever, The Rock kills Billy Bob. The movie ends, howdy dowdy doody, everyone's fucking happy. That's that. You know. Is it a movie I would ever watch again? Fuck no. I would never fucking watch that shit again. Never. Hell, even if it was back in the day in the cable times, in the dark times. Actually, you know what? Cable isn't too shabby. It all fucking sucks. There's always... Now I just can't fucking choose what to watch on all the fucking platforms, and I can see pictures now instead of fucking names. But... No, I'm not going to watch that movie again. It ain't Wrath of Men. And then now let's go for TV shows that I'll just end it quickly on. Insider Jobs is a great one. It's about Inside Jobs. Inside Jobs. It's about, it's just an animated series. And I'm a big fan of animated series, even still as an adult. For some reason, I understand why people watch The Simpsons, but The Simpsons is gay as shit compared to this. I like it. Because it talks about the deep state, the Illuminati, all that bullshit, and it makes me wonder, what do you got? What are you telling me? What's hidden in this for an agenda? What is it like? Is it just in plain view to make us comfortable with the fact that the new world order, the deep state, are coming for us? All that bullshit. It's fun, right? It's a fun show. It makes you think, makes you wonder, and then it's just an animation show. So fuck, dude. Maybe don't take it so fucking serious. Even though a lot of shit's going crazy with the world, so why the fuck not believe a cartoon that talks about shit? Because the way to hide things is to put it in plain sight, right? Anyways, it's pretty fun. Check it out. I honestly suggest you check it out. It's a good one. Inside Jobs on Netflix. Dope as fuck. However, that pales into comparison to Oddballs. Now, Oddballs is a show on Netflix as well. So Netflix for me has been fucking killing it. And Netflix to me sucked for a while. Dom Soy to that.
I can change.
No. Always good at Dom Soy. Whoo. When it comes to Dom Soy, I feel like fucking Will Ferrell and the other guys. I always keep 6 discs of Little River Band in here. Always. Anyways, though, Oddballs is a good show. It's about, I was talking to another man of mine, because I got a stable of men, whore men. This fucking, now I'm gonna say food, fucking kind of, no, this fucking fool Kyle, this fucking guy, Kyle, fucking, was like, Oddballs. You talk about this little white character picture, and there's an alligator? So I was like, yeah, this fucking shit Oddballs. And he was like, yeah, what the fuck, dude? My son fucking Kyle watches this shit. And I was like, fucking that kid would be watching that shit, because you know what? I found that shit on a high late night watching fucking Netflix, and I was like, you know what? Let me put this shit on, because I can't tell what kind of cartoon this is. I can't tell if it's an adult cartoon, a kid cartoon, so let me find this shit out. Because something about that little white character and the alligator made it seem like, all right, they're making it seem too playful, joyful, to where I think it's a fucked up, raunchy show. No, it's a rated MAY7, MA-Y7. Now, MA-Y7, I had to look it up. MA-Y7 is rated mature, 7 years probably and up. It gave a whole fucking spiel, but up means something different because it's 7 and up. So 7 and up, you got to catch the attention of adults. The people who are willing to pay for the streams, who watch this shit, who are like, all right, you know what? It's funny for me. It's not too shabby. Maybe you won't get all the fucking jokes, blah blah blah. And kids are fucking smart. They get shit that they don't always need to get, but sometimes you're just fucking faking it, and you don't really know shit as a kid. Because a lot of Family Guy shit I hear, a lot of references, I'm like, oh, now I get it. Like, oh, now, SpongeBob, and there wasn't too much in there, but it's mainly like Family Guy, King of the Hill, Futurama, adult shit where it's like, okay, that went over my head. But this fucking Snowball or the fucking Oddball shit is pretty dope. They have some. I checked out the MY7 shit, not just because I was like, oh, I need to make sure my kid is watching something safe. No, I wanted to make sure that I'm not watching a stupid ass kid cartoon, which I was, I guess. But no, they were saying that the MAY7 was kind of loose. It added light violence, light humor, like light dirty humor. So like, all right, that's cool. So to wash down to wash down this whole palette of drinking bourbon, which are already from 10, was the Elijah Craig, number 1 being the Maker's Mark, to the shit I've heard being the Chat GPT. I can't even say this shit right because I can't respect it enough. I can't respect Chat GPT. Hey, I fucking got it. Woo! Alright, stop. But that's just stupid. You're lazy if you use it. Figure some shit out. And even though I'm using it, at least I'm using it to figure out my own way to talk shit on it. I didn't type it in the computer. Say, hey, give me all the reasons. Give me a list of reasons how I can talk shit about you. No, I got my own. I got enough. Shout out Dan Soder. Glad you left. To go on to better and bigger things. Not glad you left the bonfire because you sucked. No, you were amazing. Truly this generation's voice instrumentalist of the decade. Maybe we'll go decade. Yeah, we'll go decade. Or maybe 8, whatever, because you went 8 years, but still a decade. Oh, we'll round it up to a decade. Fuck it. Y'all pregnant bitches need to stop getting some fucking vaccines that you don't know what the fuck is going on with, especially if you're young and healthy. Don't be doing that shit. Don't go into debt due to your car. Personal experience right here. It's just horrible. Watch Faster, watch Insider Jobs, and Oddballs. It could be this fucking generation SpongeBob. That's all I know. Oddballs could be this generation's SpongeBob. And with that being said, my good friends, I wish you adieu.